And back out live to our Building a Better Cleveland series. We are live in Asia Town in the main atrium of the Asia Plaza. And we are joined today by Lisa Wong, president of OCA Greater Cleveland Chapter.
Yes.
Lisa is a tireless worker. She's a Cleveland native, CSU grad, a friend, and a community advocate who is incredibly indispensable. So first things first, Lisa, why don't you tell us about OCA, what it does, because there have been challenges, not only here locally, but across the country over the past few years for the AAPI community with this rise in hate crimes. What does OCA Greater Cleveland do?
So OCA, Asian Pacific American Advocates, and we're the Greater Cleveland Chapter. We are a membership organization of community advocates dedicated to the social, political, and economic well-being of Asian Pacific Americans in Northeast Ohio.
Yeah. A lot of work that you've done. It's tireless. It's continual.
Yes.
And what are some of the ways you address those issues that you tackle?
Well, we're trying to, empower our community, and we're doing things like voter registration. We want to make sure, all U.S. citizens are registered to vote and actually vote. So we do a lot of things around civic engagement. We regularly attend naturalization ceremonies so that we could register new Americans.
Yeah.
And then also in our community, whenever there's an event in Asia Town or one of the other communities in Northeast Ohio, we're there. We can register people to vote and talk about what we do, and also introduce people to the very diverse culture of the community.
Yeah.
And part of advocating for that and getting people to understand your culture and including them is getting them down here for events like the Asian Festival.
Yes.
That has been on hiatus because of COVID, like so many things. Virtual last year, not the same, certainly, to be able to experience all that. But talk about this year's event and really how you use that kind of as a beacon to be able to pull people to understand and embrace the Asian culture.
Yes, we love to introduce people to the culture and introduce people to Asia Town. And so we have the Cleveland Asian Festival that highlights the local businesses here in this area and also the AAPI businesses that are in Northeast Ohio. So we give people opportunities, especially the performers, like the ones we're going to see later. We give a platform for performers to perform and showcase their culture and for the community to see. And many people don't even realize there's an H-Town here. So we're constantly introducing people to this community and to support the business here, this immigrant community.
Yeah. It's May 21st and 22nd during AAPI Heritage Month. It is the best tasting, best sounding, best smelling festival in all of Cleveland. I can't wait to volunteer my efforts once again. It's always great to MC, take part in. One year I cheated in the egg roll eating contest, and I haven't been invited back. And I'm a little upset about that, but, you never know what could happen in 2022, Lisa.
Yeah, well, we don't have an egg roll contest this year, so we do have an Asian pop dance competition that you can participate.
Very cool.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'll let him remember that he really volunteered for that.
Yes.
All right, back to you in the studio.